Hey y'all, so for those of you who do not know who I am, my name is Stariel. So today is January the 4th, and it's been on my mind a couple of days to do the book of Proverbs, since there are 31 days in the month of January and it's 31 chapters in the book of Proverbs. I just want to kickstart this year off with the book of Proverbs. So today I'll be covering Proverbs chapter 1 through 4 and just making sure that we are aligned according to the days of the month. So let's go ahead and start this video off with Proverbs chapter 1. Okay, the purpose of Proverbs. These are the Proverbs of Solomon, David's son, king of Israel. Their purpose is to teach people wisdom and discipline, to help them understand the insights of the wise. Their purpose is to teach people to live disciplined and successful lives, to help them do what is right, just, and fair. These Proverbs will give insight to the simple, knowledge and discernment to the young. Let the wise listen to these proverbs and become even wiser. Let those who understand and receive guidance by exploring the meaning in these proverbs and parables. The words of the wise and their riddles. Fear of the Lord is the foundation of true knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and discipline. My child, listen when your father corrects you. Don't neglect your mother's instructions. What you learn from them will crown you with grace and be a chain of honor around your neck. My child, if sinners entice you, turn your back on them. They may say, "Come and join us. Let's hide and kill someone just for fun. Let's ambush the innocent. Let's swallow them alive like the grave. Let's swallow them whole like those who go down to the pit of death." Think of the great things we'll get. We'll fill our houses with all the stuff we take. Okay, come throw in your lot with us. We'll all share the loot. My child, don't go along with them. Stay far away from their paths. They rush to commit evil deeds. They hurry to commit murder. If a bird sees a trap being set, it knows to stay away. But these people set an ambush for themselves. They are trying to get themselves killed. Such is the fate of all who are greedy for money. It robs them of life. Wisdom shouts in the streets. She cries out in the public square. She calls to the crowds along the main street, to those gathered in front of the city gate. How long, you simpletons, when you insist on being simple-minded? How long will you mockers relish your mocking? How long will you fools hate knowledge? Come and listen to my counsel. I'll share my heart with you and make you wise. I called to you so often, but you wouldn't come. I reached out to you, but you paid no attention. You ignored my advice and rejected the correction I offered. So I will laugh when you are in trouble. I will mock you when disaster overtakes you. When calamity overtakes you like a storm, when disaster engulfs you like a cyclone, and anguish and distress overwhelm you. When they cry for help, I will not answer. Though they anxiously search for me, they will not find me, for they hated knowledge and choose not to fear the Lord. They rejected my advice and paid no attention when I corrected them. Therefore they must eat the bitter fruit of their own way. Therefore, they must eat the bitter fruit of their own way, choking on their own schemes. For simpletons turn away from me to death. Fools are destroyed by their own complacency, but all who listen to me will live in peace, untroubled by fear of harm. Okay, so what we can take from Proverbs chapter 1, one of the verses that really stuck out to me is, "Fear the Lord is the foundation of true knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and discipline." Fools, according to this text, are those who insist on doing things their own way. They are those that insist on being in their ways, doing stuff their ways, and just set in their ways stubbornly. They despise wisdom and discipline, and they just choose not to fear the Lord. When it comes to our fathers and mothers, a lot of them just really want the best for us. And when they correct us, or when they tell us this or give us advice, a lot of times we tend to not want to listen and tend to just want to put things off and not listen to the things that they say. But a lot of times our parents try to help us and keep us from falling and keep us from making mistakes, and ignorant decisions. We have to be careful of the company that we surround ourselves with. A lot of times people don't have the best interest in us. So when we surround ourselves with people who we know that are doing things that goes against what we believe, and we start acting their way and uptaking some of their actions and attitudes and giving in to their ways, we can become the company who we surround ourselves with. Like the words say, bad company corrupt good morals. Now, when it comes to wisdom, wisdom is very valuable. There's no wisdom like God's wisdom. But in terms of God's wisdom, we have to be open to it. Wisdom make you wise, knowledge and understanding keep you safe. So when you choose to reject the Lord's wisdom, you are inviting destruction upon yourselves.